Right. I know it was one of these yesterday, but to be honest and to be fair, it's not very often I play this one. It's been a while. I started Devil Hunting ages ago to show you so much of the beginning of the story. I never actually finished it. I will restart the whole story again, but on Son of Sparta. Only this time I go through to the end, if I can get to the end. But now I'm about to show you a different mode. A completely different mode, in which it takes the mickey because of the quantity of bad guys you have to face. In which it annoys me to past the point of ridiculous. So, as I've explained, it is, I know it was just one of these yesterday, but there is a mode that simply has to be showed. A mode that people simply have to see because of how ridiculous it is. Now usually you go up in levels like Human, Devil Hunter, Son of Sparta, and usually it's same amount of bad guys, just tougher. Now, with this mode I'm stuck on level 6. And this mode, the problem is not the quality of the bad guys. It's the ridiculous quantity. And what they did with the first statue game thingy. Now before, for those of you that may have seen that bit of it, you hit this massive dice, and then what happens? It lands on a number, you'd go around the board, you'd land on the red, you take on bad guys, except on Legendary Dark Knight, it is different to when you do it on that mode. In fact, it's probably even different even when you do it on that and that mode. But you see, when you do it on this, it's a whole different kettle of fish. And you're about to find out why. Now, super, do you didn't think that that's a guaranteed doer? Because believe me, it ain't. So, here we go. I'm about to show you the mode that is called the Legendary Dark Knight mode. Right then. So a time where you expect to get a few monsters, you're about to find out what happens. Yes, we've seen it all before. This bit ain't too bad where the amount that you see is concerned. Not compared to other bits anyway. Oh, and in case you're confused, the version of Nero I picked was Super Nero. I downloaded it. It means I can be demon for as long as I want. Infinite. And even then, there's no guarantees. Oh. Oh good. This is where the game thing happens. Do you know, if I get lucky and don't land on any of the red circles, or purple circles, because there's added ones to make it harder, it means I would have gone on this to show people precisely nothing, because this is only hard if you end up with bad guys. Let's see, shall we? Wow. Pardon me. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, for it's raining orbs. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's take on all these. Oh, this is a new one on me. Why is it the moment I stream it doesn't seem as if I'm going to do as bad? It's never been like this. I usually land like on red like 2 or 3 times by now. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sweeney Toad, here we go. You still need to go down. Do you know, if I do it now, from now on, all I need to do is broadcast. And then I'll do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dearie me. Oh, so why is it suddenly it wants to be nice? Never did that happen whenever I landed on a red before. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. Looks like I might do it streaming it if this keeps up. But can I do the last bit on a little bit of health? That's the problem here. Can I do the last bit on a little bit of health? I got a feeling I can't, but here goes nothing. I'm gonna watch this cutscene because this one's hilarious. Well, at least the beginning of it anyway.
So, you've come. Just as I'd expected.
Huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Agnus. Working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny. To figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words!
Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard, the was true. As were the new ones concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because of the way I talk?
Okay, enough of that. Well, that went well. At least it restarted now. With health. Oh. Oh. Hey, Ken. Can't you see there's a struggle taking place? This is annoying. Hold on a minute.
Just like the simulation. Shall we begin the next experiment?
I don't find you funny, flying sword. Well, that's what you might as well be. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what was making it harder, the turn thing in the middle. What's the idea of the extra turn thing in the middle? This is after all that. Looks like I'll still be trying to do mission 6 on Legendary Dark Knight this time next year. Oh. But I've had enough. You think I'd think of that, did you? Yeah, I'm well aware of this. Okay, we don't need to keep seeing this. Oh, I'm gonna have loads of these now. I don't know now. What? I'm not going to be able to breathe in all of this. What? Now that's bad. That's way too many fight nights. That's way too many nights in one area. No, this side's fine. What is this game? This is Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Obviously, if you're familiar with it, you don't start off as Dante with this one. This is like a really an extra mode on this one called Legendary Dark Knight, and what it basically is, it's a higher quantity of bad guys came. Like, you wouldn't normally get that many knights in one area, but because this is Legendary Dark Knight, I'm getting loads. Here we go. In a few moments, you're never going to see so many knights in one room ever on any other difficulty. There's going to be way too many, and I'm really looking backwards to this. Oh no. There's way too many. This is really annoying me now. Now, that was annoying. Here I go. I'm not sure if I'm cutting it short or continuing yet. I've not decided. Oh. Even loads of these. Oh, I'm not doing that now.
And that's the situation so far.
Proceed through the Forest of Ruin. Wonder how hard the She-Varp is going to be on Legendary Dark Knight. This could be interesting. I know there's going to be a massive chunk of them somewhere. That much is obvious. Is this that big massive chunk? And then again, I might not need a big massive chunk of bad guys with C-Viber around. No. All that because of an itch. Why does that seem to get itchy ear rolls at the worst possible moment? I don't know. Oh no. Just realised what a bit I'm on. They better not have loads trying to knock me off. Don't still just have one big massive boss type one instead. No! Ah! No! You'll learn one way or another that I ain't going down. No. No. Oh, wonderful. This is what I've always wanted. Wow, that took me by surprise with the big bunch. I didn't think they'd stick a big bunch there. They're only a bunch of little balanced crawly type things. Nothing really to write home about. Alright then. I'm going to use this to my advantage. Whoa! Way too many scarecrows. Or whatever they're called. Good. It's so nice to get it right. Why is it letting me off with a small button? You're not giving me a hoardie this time. Oh, here we go.
Don't even think about it.
Shameful to be beaten by a human!
Could a human have a big hand like that?
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight.
Right. This is only an extra level. It's been going on for nearly an hour. I think now could be a good time to stop. This is only an extra. It was mainly to show you that, well, to put it bluntly, mission 6 was the number. And this was obviously 7. Which... Just think I gotta do Legendary Dark Knight with Lady and Trish. Trish ain't a problem. Let me put it to you another way. I don't think I'll get to be in Trish. Because Lady does the levels that Nero does, and then when you switch over to Dante is when you switch over to Trish. But Lady... You know, if Lady was a tyre... How can I put this? Lady... If Lady was a good tyre, I'd be better off with a pop tyre. She's absolute garbage on it. Right. Enough of my yabbing. Good. Level 8. Much better. Oh, of course, I will be starting that, and that's when I'll watch the cutscenes. I'm skipping them now because I didn't do it from the very beginning. But yes, at some point I'll be starting that, and when I do Son of Sparta is when I'll go all the way through it, assuming I make it all the way through it. But we'll see, won't we? I should be able to do... Oh, of course, I still need to do that. Right, I will do that when I get a minute. Obviously, I will... That should be no trouble. I should be able to do Legendary Dark Knight, no trouble with him. So, here we go. So I say thank you for watching, people. That extra level was just one extra out of being happy of doing 6. I did 6 a lot quicker, otherwise I've just left it at 6. But because I did 6 quicker than expected, I thought I'm not going to stand there and make it just something like an half an hour or one. I thought extend it a bit, so then it's a longer broadcast. Right then, tomorrow, after all this time, something might be making a return to broadcasts again. Until tomorrow, I bid you farewell.